So Crystal Dynamics has posted this, and it did get the internet quite upset. First, let's read it, and then we're going to comment. The game, and they're talking about Tomb Raider 1 to 3, in this collection contains offensive depictions of people and cultures rooted in racial and ethnical prejudice. These stereotypes are deeply harmful, inexcusable, and do not align with our values at Crystal Dynamics. Rather than removing this context, we have chosen to make money out of it, to gorge ourselves and our HR lady in order to present it here in its original form, unaltered, in the hopes that you bigot may acknowledge just how harmful and impactful it is and fucking learn from it, you peasant. So why is it getting the internet upset? There are many things going on around here. First of all, art is subjective. It's subjective, right? I mean, if you look at the monstrosity that is Abby from Naughty Dog, the female characters from Diablo that are suffering from the in-smooth look of California, if you don't like it, that is just like something subjective. It's your opinion, right? But here at Crystal Dynamics, offense is objective. Like everyone under the sun, all of humanity, like Jesus Christ himself, has deemed Tomb Raider to be offensive. And we are just going to make money from that, right? Like it's something incredibly harmful. Like we believe that if a child is exposed to the video game from Tomb Raider, it's going to poison his mind. It's going to pollute his brain. So what we're going to do is we're going to remake that and give it to other people to see it while we gorge ourselves on your cash. And we are the educators. You are the peasant. You learn from us, okay? You don't learn from mommy. You don't learn from daddy. You learn from Crystal Dynamics. So is the arrogance, the hubris. Like, what the fuck are these people talking about, right? Like, have they gone insane? Are they loco? This is what the internet is asking. Like, what do they put in the water in California now that someone from Crystal Dynamics, a human being, has written this garbage? Like, just how many blows to the head did the HR lady give you to indoctrinate you to believe that you can write this unironically and the entire collectivity of mankind isn't going to laugh their ass off you? Right, so it's not only that, right? Like, you have Tomb Raider. What is Tomb Raider? It's a classic. For the video gaming industry, it's what Mozart is to music. Like it's something that everyone knows. It's not just something that's popular with the cisgender heteronormative white people in America. No, it is something that's popular around the world. Everyone knows about Tomb Raider. Like people from China know who Lara Croft is. People from Poland, from Germany, from South Africa, from India, everyone knows what Lara Croft is. It is a classic. Right? And it doesn't offend. Like, when I was growing up and I was playing Tomb Raider, no one was offended by it, right? Like, there are games that did offend people. Like for instance, there's that Dota clone, which has God Smite, right? So Smite actually did offend people from India. They came out and they said that they don't like the fact that their gods are being depicted in such a manner. Right, so there are games that legitimately do cause offense from some cultures, and you can point out like exactly who has been offended. There have been games, like for example, there was a hentai game, Make Love to ISIS, or something like that, and it offended Muslims because of some depictions and some references to Muhammad in a hentai game, right? Like there are games that legitimately do offend people, and when you ask like who said that, you can say, well, those people said that, right? And usually, like, they are representative of a community. Like, for example, the people that got offended by Smite, there were some religious scholars that like, they are someone, and you can point out, like, okay, well, it's those people. But when you have Crystal Dynamics, like, deeming it, I know, we deem that is offensive. You're not the fucking deemer of humanity, right? You don't get to deem shit. And you have to deem it's like, well, this is offensive and it should offend you and we believe. I don't give a fuck what you believe, okay? You're an entertainment company. You're literally the monkey that dances. But you're kind of like the monkey that goes, the dance that I'm going to make is very offensive. It's like, shut the fuck up then. Don't dance it. Right? If you think it's offensive, don't dance. Why did you buy the IP? Why did you buy the IP if you thought that it's offensive? Why are you trying to make money off of it if you think it's offensive? And finally, so what if it's offensive, right? Like we're in 2024, there are museums out there. Museums that have human feces in it. And they consider that to be art. Like, if it's offensive, so fucking what? Do you not think that India has, like, in their culture, offensive depictions of Americans? Do you not think China has offensive depictions of Americans? Like, it's normal. Part of the range of human emotions. But of course the Democrats go like, no, they're looking at humanity and they're saying, this is wrong. This is wrong, but we're still going to monetize it. We're still going to make cash out of it. But you know, like, the worst thing of it, just like the worst, is that, as I mentioned before, like, Tomb Raider is a classic. So the people that made the original Tomb Raider, that created the IP, they made my childhood great. They helped contribute to the happiness of my childhood. I remember playing this game with some of my friends, and they have, like, really nice and memorable moments. So because of that, I have only nice things to say about the people who created Tomb Raider. But here you have the twats from Crystal Dynamics and going like, no, those people were evil. Those people were polluting your mind because it's rooted in racial and ethnical prejudice. Well, I'm glad it's rooted in something, because a tree that doesn't have fucking roots is going to fall over, isn't it? Which is the absolute state of the modern gaming industry. Which is why you actually have to go back in past and take games that were made by talented people and remake them, because we know you're incapable of creating something entertaining. You just can't do anything entertaining, and you have to just constantly go to your betters and steal their shit, and you're not happy with that. You now need to mock and ridicule your betters. It's almost like out of jealousy or spite, isn't it? Right. What is even harmful? Define harm. Define harm. Is like, if someone plays Tomb Raider, do they get hurt or something? Right? Now, where is the harm in playing a video game? Why are you being insane? Why are you posting stuff that belongs in a mental asylum? Maybe this is a problem. You know, if America hadn't closed the mental asylums, we would get less posts like this. But anyway, right, let me know what you guys think. And if you like the channel and you want to support it, there's a link into the pinned comment. Clicking on it guarantees that you're going to get the best buyer's remorse on the internet. And I'll see you guys there. Take care.